Hello everyone and welcome back to the CO2 Rundown. I'm your host, Chad Owens. Happy hump day. It is mid-week. We are in our groove. Man, wow, some exciting news to get to in the sports world. But first, I gotta say mahalo to Long's Drugs for all your support of the show. Make sure you guys are popping into Long's Drugs for your everyday needs. Let's dive on in to the CO2 Rundown. And of course, I got to lead off with this. Yesterday's day one of University of Hawaii Rainbow Warriors spring practice, in my opinion, was a huge success. I was there at practice from start to finish. The energy on the sideline, the energy on the field, the energy amongst coaches and players, it was like how it's supposed to be. And that was the biggest thing. Yeah, hey, it's day one. You know, as far as the plays being made, the plays that weren't made, that'll all get, those wrinkles will get ironed out. But just the camaraderie on and off the field, like amongst everyone, to me it was a win. Steven Tsai has more on this, but these guys, yeah, they've got a long way to go. But man, it's an amazing start. It's a fresh start, and that was the feeling I got while watching practice yesterday. So, hey, congratulations, Timmy Chang, the Rainbow Warriors, all the players, coaches, staff, everyone involved. I know you guys are all had that sense of a breath of fresh air. And the one thing that brought me back was the music that was being playing throughout practice. Local music, a mix of local music, a little bit of hip hop, but it was a good energy, a good vibe, a good collective. So, congrats on that. I'm looking forward to Thursday's practice. Let's go, Bows. Man, again, these stories inspire me. It's what makes doing this exciting. The stories of inspiration, the stories of adversity, the stories of people overcoming things. And for former Punahou Buff and Blue multi-sport athlete Logan Williams, that's exactly what he's done over the course of his sports career. Dating back to his senior year in high school, where he, had an opportunity to go on a baseball trip, decided not to. He was also a football player, and leading up to the state championship game, prior to that, trying to get an opportunity to do that against Kamehameha, he asked coach to throw him in at running back, a position that he practiced for, but really wasn't, his position. And on that play, while making a cut, he tore his ACL. That season was done. Baseball season was done. Didn't get to finish off playing, but, rehabbed, overcame that, ended up going to, colleges, small schools, eventually to Division I in Kansas, and now finishing up at North Dakota State. So, this is what a lot of athletes go through. The ups and downs, and guys and girls that are really just want to play. I just want to play. They're willing to go to different places and travel. And what that does, and it's kind of like me, right? Having to go from Hawaii to Florida to Colorado in the Arena League, finally up to Canada and different places in Canada, because I just wanted to play. And so you learn a lot, right? You get exposed to a lot. You gain more perspective of people, of environments. And, I always encourage people to travel, whether it's through sports or just in life, man, to go see places, get different perspectives, especially coming from Hawaii. So, Logan, man, congratulations on overcoming those adversities. But the one thing that he said was he's enjoyed the process. I think that's important for a lot of athletes, a lot of people in general. You have to enjoy the process. And it's not always going to be glam. It's not always going to be winning. It's not always going to be, all highs. There's a lot of lows throughout the process. All right, so he enjoyed it, and that's the number one thing you can have as an athlete, especially, is that mentality of just enjoying the process. For more on this, again, check out Billy Hull's article in today's Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Newly signed Atlanta Falcons quarterback Marcus Mariota could surprise Atlanta fans, writes Dave Reardon in today's Honolulu Star-Advertiser. what's not going to be surprising to the fans is his playmaking ability, his leadership, just his aura, the way he carries himself. People all know that. But hey, on a side note, I think this is very interesting. Former University of Hawaii Rainbow Warrior linebacker Jeff Ulbrich is now and has been a coach at the Falcons. He's the defensive coordinator, and I just think that's going to be a great mesh. That's going to be unbelievable to have that sort of continuity, for Marcus. And I just see Marcus going into Atlanta and really having an unbelievable season, unbelievable year. It's like a fresh start for him. And I see him doing extremely well. So again, Marcus, congratulations. I'm a Falcons fan now. I've always loved their jerseys. But hey, he was an Oregon Duck, right? He was flying. Now, man, he's a little bit, I'm going to say a bigger of a bird now as a Falcon. He's going to be soaring, boy. Let's go, Marcus. Do your thing, man. And and I'll be out there, ready for tryouts. So just let me know. Give me a call. This is huge breaking news. Something no one saw coming. Kansas City Chiefs 6-time Pro Bowl receiver TYREEK Hill has been traded to the Miami Dolphins. That's right. And I believe the Chiefs got a 2022 first-round pick, a 2022 second-round pick, a 2022 third and fourth-round pick. They just got a bunch of picks for him. That is a steal for the Dolphins. Him, Jalen Waddle, Tua. Watch out, man. Hey, the Dolphins are going to be for real this year under that Coach McDaniels as well. So I'm looking forward to this new look offense. They are making some moves. Probably there's been some huge moves. I'm not gonna lie in the NFL so far. Devontae Adams to the Raiders. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers signing back in Green Bay. Tom Brady coming back. Who else? I didn't mention this. Juju Smith is with the Chiefs now. So, we'll see how it all shakes out. But, the offseason in the NFL is always interesting. And things are brewing. I can't wait for the fall already. In the world of tennis, I guess this has been a huge shocker. World #1 ranked women's tennis player Ash Barty has announced her retirement at just the age of 25. She's been the #1 ranked player for, they said, 114 consecutive weeks, coming off of her Grand Slam title at home in Australia. As an athlete, everyone goes through phases. She says that she's ready. She's sort of been ready to put down the rackets, but in her heart, she feels as if she doesn't have the drive anymore to do it. And, I'm pretty sure she has something else she's ready to do. It's already in motion that she's excited about. And a sport, most professionals have been playing that sport since they were kids. Yeah, she's young. She's 25 years old, but she's probably been playing tennis since she was 5, 6. So that's a lot of years dedicating, to that one thing. And, hey, celebrate it. Celebrate having that length of a career, having that type of dominance. You got to celebrate that. Be proud of that. Don't let anyone say, why'd you retire? You're too young. Hey, everyone's got their time, and everyone's has, different goals in their life. And so, hey, go after that next thing, that next passion, the same way you did in tennis, and I'm sure you're going to be successful. Congrats, Ash, on a great career, and again, good luck in the next chapter. And that is it for today's show. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Lots to talk about. Like I said, it was an amazing one. I'm still on this high from the UH football practice. I just feel a great energy that's brewing there. I can't wait for you guys to all witness that come Saturday at the first open spring practice. Thanks again to Long's Drugs for all your support. Make sure you guys are popping in there for your everyday needs. I'll see you all come Aloha Friday.